extraordinary hair. That was weird. I just dyed it. It looks a lot better. So I wanted to make this video for the younger trans community. People, youth, trans youth. Sorry, I should have just said for the trans youth. Keep getting ding ding dings. Hang on, guys. So, I'm sorry, hope you guys are still watching. I was just answering a message. So yes, I wanted to talk about how, you know, parents, a lot of parents aren't supportive, and, you know, either they don't kick their kids out and they, you know, they just don't respect them, they don't respect their pronouns, don't respect maybe a name that they want to be called, and they tell them, oh, you can dress that way if you can pay for your own stuff, but won't let them find a job, or, you know, even just try and look for a job, and it's ridiculous, and I hate that. I'm kind of fortunate in a way that I've come to the realization being older, because I can do what I want. I have my own money now, so yeah, it's nice that way. I can buy what I want, do what I want, but that makes me feel really hurt and whatnot for the younger people who can't. But I wanted to give you guys some tips on things that you can do that might make you feel a little better, and just some, you know, what my personal opinion is for you, if that makes any sense. So stay with me here. I'm sorry, I babble a lot. I get really anxious when I do videos, so it makes me babble. Anyway, I'm gonna go on before you guys click off. You probably already have. Okay, so I wanted to show you one example. So I got this at a place called Blue Notes here. Just a nice jacket. I really like it. It's button up. Yes, and believe it or not, this was from the women's side. Yes! Actually, I didn't even realize it was until after I really thought about it. I was like, oh, whatever, it doesn't even look like it. Because lots of people wear that. Is that plaid? I don't know what the frick it's called. That stuff, it's like stripy, and there's like all different kinds, like usually red shirts and all that. I don't know what I'm saying. You can get stuff like that, which either gender really wears. But I want to tell you right now that something you need to always remember, always keep in your heart, and I really believe this, and I really think you should take it to heart, is that no matter what you have to dress like, whether you have to dress femme or you have to dress really manly, whatever it is that your parents are making you do, it does not make you less of a woman, it does not make you less of a man. If that is what you feel you are, that is what you are. It does not matter about clothing, about makeup, about nothing. It has nothing to do with that. It is what you feel on the inside, in your heart, in your brain. That's how it is. It doesn't change it just because you're wearing girly stuff or whatever. Like I said, clothing and makeup and all that, it's not gendered. It doesn't matter who wears it. Because there's just lots of trans guys that wear, you know, more girly, femmy, whatever, clothing. And same way around. But the trans women, did I say trans women first? I think. Just try to remember that. No matter what they think, oh yeah, that makes you a girl because you dress like that. No, it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't change how you feel inside. And I think that's what a lot of people forget, is that it doesn't have anything to do with what you're wearing on the outside. Like, a lot of people think that goth people, all of them are satanic, horrible people, when really it has nothing to do with the way you dress. There's tons of people I know that don't dress that way, and they are satanic. they look completely like I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah. And then there are some goth Christians. I know tons, actually. Anyways, that's not what this is about, but another thing that you could do is if you have longer hair, like you're not allowed short haircuts, you can always put your hair into a toque, like, you know, love myself, and that might help somewhat with that. You know, I know a lot of the time when it comes to clothing, it's a big thing for some people to help with dysphoria, but as I said, you know, try and keep in mind to maybe help it a little, that it doesn't matter what you're wearing. you know, it does make it feel worse though, because for me it was starting to get bad when I had to wear a lot of, like, I didn't have to, but I didn't have many, you know, more guyish things. And you know, it's funny because a lot of the men's, you know, like, they don't really, what the hell, how would you say that? A lot of the time it's like not even really for the men. Is like, if you were to label it, it's not even for men really anymore, because there's tons of cis women that wear, you know, more guyish clothing, and then when it comes to women's, no, it's specifically for women. So freaking stupid. Anyways, and right now I am wearing, they're more, you know, they are from the women's section, because I didn't want to, you know, my mom knows, but she's not really, like, I'm writing a note to her right now. I'm trying to really figure out what I want to say, just explain. I want to get, you know, more men's jeans, but right now I'm wearing a pair that's women's, and they aren't that bad actually. They're nice, but I have another pair that I'm not gonna wear because they're very too much, I mean, for me anyways. But yeah, so I mean, there are some that, keep in mind, there are some that don't, you know, they're not so bad. And sometimes certain clothing, you know, because we were born with a female or a male body, sometimes certain clothing will work better for you depending on your body structure than other people. Because if you have a very petite body and you're an FDM, it might be a little more difficult to wear like men's jeans and certain things, because I know some people that have said that they have been too, like, small, or I don't know exactly what they said, but that they had to wear the women's jeans and whatnot until they, you know, started taking, especially if you're pre-T. That's just what I've heard from a few of them. Jeez, just started bang. But for me, not necessarily the case for me, because I have a bigger build, I'm bigger structure, so that's gonna be interesting going on T, because I'm already a bigger person. I have bigger shoulders. I've always had to wear men's hoodies. I couldn't wear a lot of women's hoodies because they were made too small in the shoulders, and mine are pretty big. So anyways, I hope this video, I'll try and make a couple more on this, but I hope this was helpful for some people, and just keep being awesome and stay strong.